It's fly day, and today I'm tying the simplest bloodworm you'll ever tie. This is a variation on the Apps' bloodworm, but without all the palaver of the beads. It was stemmed from the necessity of competitions, because in competitions we're only allowed to use one bead showing. So with the Apps, we've got 6 or 7 beads, and it doesn't really work because it's illegal. So we're just going to get a nice bed of silk, and then what we're going to do, there's a couple of different patterns of this. The olive one is fantastic, but this is a bloodworm. But also you can do it in 6 or 4 legs. Again, variations. Tie both of them. What I'm going to do, just going to get one piece of perfect rubber, fold it back on itself, and then tie that in as a tail, making sure they're the same length. What I'm going to do is, remember, it's better to tie them too long to start with, and when you're on the bank then you can always cut back. So you've got them together, and just pinch up the top and pull down. So, a couple of things we can do now. We can pull this really, really tight and actually get a really flat body, or just lock in place there, pull the rubber back, and just build up a little bit of a hump there. So because we're not allowed to use all these beads in the body, you can create a similar effect just with a rubber. A couple of turns, lock it in place. Again, build in front. Pull it over. Just keep working all the way up to the front. Be very careful when you're varnishing this, because some rubbers actually react with the varnish, and having finished tying it, the whole thing can melt off. And I speak from experience there, so be very, very careful. So, that one, and then we'll just do one more for now. Now with fishing this, some people can fish it under the bun, which is fine. Some people say that these have got to be stripped at 100 miles an hour on an intermediate line. Well, yes, they work like that. They work also nymphing it back as a point fly on a long leader on a floater. So just keep varying it. But very, very important, just whip finish this first with my squeaky bobbin. Get that out of the way. Alright. Right. Get that there. And then what I would do is I would varnish underneath, cut the one on the head, so just go straight to the middle, cut it. Now that is too long, so you can either cut them now or when you get out in the water, but very, very important, when you're fishing them, sometimes these legs get wrapped around the base of the hook like that, so when you're lifting up and coming back, pulling the fly back, just before you recast, just before you're about to roll cast, just check that all these legs are free flowing from the back there. And as I said, fish them fast, fish them slow. It's a deadly pattern in the winter. Well folks, I hope you enjoyed that. And don't forget, there's a load more patterns here on our YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. I'll see you again. Tight lines.